Yeah, for my projects, I'm glad to have Mrs. Liu, the artistic director of Baltimore Music Festival. Hi.
Hi, thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, and for this interview, we just have a nice conversation. Ask some brief question, like about your musical career and your opinion to classical music or anything. The very first question, how do you start your career? Like why you decide to become a musician?
Well, it's a kind of interesting question because I was raised as a professional pianist very young since I grew up in China.
Yeah.
So I was sent to boarding school when I was 9 years old. So at that time, basically, I already knew that my profession will be a pianist. But I actually truly understand what is my profession and why I'm willing to spend my entire life to be a musician is when I came to United States.
Yeah.
My teacher, Monique Dufil, a very famous old generation French pianist.
Yes.
She brought me from China to Oberlin Conservatory. And starting from there, I actually start learning what it is to be a musician, a professional classical pianist. And, I learned how to actually fall in love with this profession. Then later on, I was so lucky I got into Mr. Fleischer studio in Peabody. So, from there I got even more broader view and much deeper, view in the music. So that's where also I decide to devote myself into educational program.
Yeah.
Where I can do my best to help to provide the best opportunity for the younger generation.
Yeah, that's a very thoughtful answer. Do you have any hesitation or difficult challenge in your, musical career? Which
Oh yeah, I mean, like endless difficulty. I mean, it's really from you play like some pieces for years and you still think you don't play well, and and also from develop a program where you need lots of help in terms of people, in terms of money, fundraising, everything. It's endless difficult, endless challenging, but I still think it's so rewarding because I still believe to be a musician it's such how do I call this? It's such a joy profession.
Yes, okay. So, like in perspective of music, do you have any to yourself, your own opinion, what kind of musician, what kind of pianist that you are, your own musical identity?
First of all, I really, really crazily admire people who can play German music well. I always deeply, deeply admire people like my teacher, and from the Schnabel tradition, Schubert, Brahms, Beethoven, Mozart, they are all my favorite. But I think I am better with I play well with Spanish music and French music. That's funny.
Yeah, some people like something, but maybe they don't good at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's all the question. Thanks to having you tonight.
You're welcome, and hope I did answer your questions.
Okay, of course.
And good luck with your project.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye.